Business booming for at least one West Coast hotel. Water supply restored to scores of residents. And coming up in sports, pacer Dale Steyn becomes South Africa's leading test wicket taker.
Credible, balanced, committed. This is the CBC Evening News.
Happy Boxing Day. I'm Shane Jones, leading the news at 7. There's some positive news tonight for at least one hotel on the West Coast. The Tamarind Hotel has been enjoying strong occupancy levels, which are only expected to get better as the old year winds down and the new year gets underway. That's according to General Manager Adrian Grant, who made the comment as the West Coast Hotel hosted its annual market day.
Generally, it's looking reasonably well for the rest of this month and early on in January. What I've found in the last few years is that the majority of the clients come after Christmas. They prefer to spend Christmas at home, but coming on to all years, it's always going to be full.
Meanwhile, Mr. Grant says the annual market day has become a hit with the hotel's guests. He says they are typically given a taste of Barbadian culture and music. On this occasion, they were entertained by a tuck band and stiltmen and also got an opportunity to see and purchase a number of locally made pieces of craft.
It's a taste of local Barbados, really local. I mean, you can hear the tuck band going. The tuck band should be behind me. We've got a lot of craft market persons that work with the hotel during the year displaying the craft here. And then we do a little bit of local touches from the kitchen. We do some fish cakes and bakes. The bar will do some lemonade and some mauby and a bit of sorrel for Christmas. And then the kids would have a bit of cotton candy and popcorn. All leads up to a fairly enjoyable day and just giving them a really local flavor.
Service has been restored to scores of residents forced to spend Christmas without water. General Manager of the Barbados Water Authority, Keith Roy Halliday, provided CBC with an update.
In St. Joseph area, those that were affected from the feeds from the Casablanca Reservoir, we have corrected some of those issues, and water is now flowing back freely into the district. And if not already, most residents should be feeling that relief. For residents of Mount Brevitor, Rose Hill, Ben Hill, St. Peter, as well as Ashton Hall, Milan Port, and so on, those outages were due to technical difficulties, particularly the Ashton Hall substation. And that issue has been mostly resolved. There's a residual issue remaining issue still to be resolved, but water is again flowing back freely into those areas.
Mr. Halliday says a burst main in Newton, which disrupted service for residents, has also been repaired. He commended BWA staff as well as members of the Barbados Defence Force for their efforts.
Our staff have responded admirably. We had a lot of tankers out, the tanker crews are out. We had assistance from BDF. All that was necessary was being done to make sure that we were able to continuously ensure that service was restored. And we are still checking through the areas carefully today to see if we've missed anyone. But we do want to thank our residents and our clients for their patience, and we want to wish them the best for the remainder of the holiday season.
Christmas Day appears to have been largely incident-free. This from the Acting Police Public Relations Officer, Station Sergeant Michael Blackman. He offered Barbadians some advice for the rest of the season.
Over the last 24 hours, we've had no major or unusual incidents, which is good. What I want to encourage the public, do not make yourselves easy targets. Continue to secure your home's property. Vehicle owners, do not leave valuables exposed in your vehicles. I want to urge you to be more tolerant of other people. Reducing the risk of physical confrontation is good. This is the season of peace and joy, and I want to encourage you to let your actions reflect that.